Pa-pa-da-pa-pa. Oh? 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 What was that? What was that? It's me! It's me! Hey, Cupcake, welcome to today's stream. Do I sound okay, by the way? I was dealing with a minor bug before I went live, so... But luckily I fixed it right away, so we're good. Hello, hello, welcome in. Thank you for coming today. Hey. Well, if it isn't my Rhizors, thank you for coming to today's little special stream, I would say. I say special, but you know, it's like it's a nice chit chat given the recent launch of our June Bride line. I know some of you already gotten your hands on that. I know some of you are already keen with the pre-orders you put in. Thank you so much, by the way, to everyone that has pre-ordered so far and supported your Dinoboys merchies. I know that there's been quite a lot between the birthday merch and the half anniversary, but the fact that, you know, I heard that some of y'all have been so supportive and even supported the June Bride line, it really does mean a lot. So thank you so much. Oh, by the way, where are my manners? In case there is anyone new to the stream, allow me to make a quick introduction. My name is Riser Blazenfang, one heck of a Dinoboi from First Stage Production EN's second generation Ravanis. And yes, today is a bit of a special stream because we are going to be talking about the June Bride merch line. And, well, I'm pretty sure some of you have some questions. Some of you might be interested in hearing some of the juicy details, you know, spill a bit of tea with regards to what went into the creation of the June Bride line, as well as the process that went into the voice pack. So we are going to be talking about that today for today's Zatsudan. Yeah! Okay. Yep, but that's me, Riser Blazenfang, one heck of a Dinoboy from First Stage Production EN second generation Ravenous. Oh gosh. But yes, before that, I did notice we had some really crazy notifications going on. Starting off with the lovely Gui. Gui, you sweetheart, thank you for the pumpkin Rizupa. Miss you, Dinoboy and Cupcakes. Take care of yourself. Steals the dino glasses and runs off to detention. That's great. Okay, you know what? At least you showed yourself to detention, so it's good. I'm really happy to see that you're aware of where you need to go after pulling off that stunt. Azulula, thank you, Cupcake. Thank you for the mint chocolate Rizupa. Hi, Rai and every Zors. Won't be able to make it this stream because I have work in the morning, but hope everyone has a good stream. Thank you, Azulula. I am really happy that you at least, you know, took time to drop by and say hello. It's always nice to see you around. Your presence is so welcome. Thank you so much for the treat, sweetheart. Thank you. Mi amor, let me quantify this. That's 50. Okay, what's the total? Because YouTube's being a pain again. It's not showing me the full count. Wait, let me see if I can get it here. What's the total count actually on this? YouTube is not showing this accurately to me. 170? 275? 170, 275, 275 altogether. All right. Mi amor. That was a big surprise, by the way. 275 gifted. Okay, 275 total, and then 150 of which 150 from Mia. Gotcha. 170. Oh, yeah, because there was a 20. Yeah, there was a 20. I did see the 20. There's like 350s and then 120. And then she left. What do you mean she left? Wait a minute. What do you mean she left? What do you mean she left? The absolute audacity. How dare they leave without me being able to thank them? I'll get them next time then. Thank you, mi amor, but Fine. Clover, thank you for the 50 recruitments. Thank you. Wait a minute. Clover. 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 Clover, you're getting put in detention. We're gonna have to think of something way more than detention, I feel. Thank you, Clover. Luna. Yo, Luna. Lovely Luna. Thank you for the 5 recruitments, cutie. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Lix, thank you for the 4 months as part of the Blazing Gang. Thank you, thank you. Miro, thanks for being part of the Blazing Gang. Thank you so much. Still crying in the club. Mood. L, thank you for the 1 month as part of the Blazing Gang. I'm getting your VP for my birthday. Aw. Hope you enjoy the VPL. I was about to say lovely, but I feel like the more interesting word is what an interesting gift to get for your birthday. I do hope you enjoy it, Cupcake. Thank you for supporting the VP. Maffer, thank you for the cotton candy Raizupa. Hi, Rai. I could finally catch a stream. Hey, Maffer, thank you. And thank you for the 1 recruitment, by the way. Thank you. And to Sensitive Bunny, thank you for the cotton candy Raizupa. All right. So I think that covers our notifications for now. Yeah. Wait, let me check the Rhizonus just in case. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's talk about this. June Bride. Can I see a show of hands? How many of our lovely Rhizors, Ravanites, Avalites in chat, how many of y'all had the opportunity to snatch our merch already? Not just the voice packs, but the acrylic stand, the wonderful, beautiful jewelry, and the snapshots. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, wow, so many of you already, and it's only been, how long has it been? Not even 48 hours, I believe, since the voice packs came out. So thanks for that. Thank you for supporting Cupcake. And yeah, like from what I hear, I know that some of you are waiting for, I heard like some people are waiting for a payday towards the end of the month to avail of the merch as well. So thank you. A good amount of snap. Ooh, I see. Okay, well, like I said, like I promised, there will be some tea spilled today, I will say, with regards to that one particular voice pack from a certain Dinoboi, because obviously that's the one I can talk about and kind of share a few tidbits that you might not know of with regards to that voice pack. So yeah. I will also say, well, honestly, with the recruitments Mia put in, that's already a huge chunk. But I was gonna say, yeah, like behind the scenes. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the behind the scenes. We're not gonna talk about anything spoilery though. Obviously, any particular details with regards to the content of the voice pack, we're gonna have to keep it secret. It's gonna be purely for those that have availed it. You know, we're not gonna go too deep. But I will share some behind the scenes stuff and what this could potentially mean for future voice packs that you will get from your Dinoboi. Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, this should be really fun. Also, congrats on 22K subscribers. Thank you. Yeah, we had 22K. Just 3K away from the 25K goal, and my first promise stream. Yeah. I couldn't buy the Aw. Aw, no worries, Maffer. It's all good. But also, thank you for the cotton candy Raizupa. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, wait, let me... Yay, 22k, let's go. Alright. Oh, it's all good, Cupcake. Honestly, you've been so supportive, and that's what matters. Oh my god. Also, again, can I just give a shout? So some more birthday gifts came in recently, and some letters. So I just want to give a shout out again to the Risors that sent out some birthday gifts. Looks like I'm gonna have quite a bit to take home. Yeah. I had to buy another luggage to fit some of the gifts. But that was really sweet. That was really sweet. I feel very loved seeing the gifts, so thank you again. Thank you. Yeah, I had to get an extra suitcase because of some of the gifts. Yeah. I will do an unboxing on the gifts soon so that I can personally thank some of y'all for what y'all have sent in. So yeah, thank you again. Okay, sorry, I've been delaying this way too much. Let's talk about the June Bride line, shall we? Yeah? Let's talk about the June Bride line. Before we get started though, this is related to the June Bride line. Depending on whether I'll have the resources towards the end of the month, I am planning to maybe do some bonus content for you guys. There is a chance that if we can pull in enough support, like if there's enough merch sold, I guess in combination with like Raizupas and Raizonos for the rest of June, I am considering a June Bride related roleplay. So it's either going to be a prequel or a conclusion maybe to the June Bride voice pack as a bonus. Of course, we will still make sure that there's going to be no indication or spoiler of the scenario that actually happens in the voice pack. So it's going to be more of like, in order for you to understand the prequel or the ending, I'm not sure yet. It depends on what I kind of consult with the Monisons on, like what the writing will be and what type of assets I'll need, what type of backgrounds. Yeah, I think it would be like a nice little bonus, especially since the reception to the voice pack has been great so far. And I think it'd be really fun to, like, you know, just give a little bonus to you guys for the support. So yeah, we're going to see. If I have enough, if there's enough support for the, you know, if we have enough people buying the riser part of the merch, like the voice pack, the acrylic, the jewelry, and the snapshots, then we'll probably go ahead and do the and not just the merch, of course, like, because the Raizupas and Raizonos help so that I can purchase some assets and probably have some stuff customized for that special roleplay. I guess I can finally say this. You guys know how I've been mentioning how I've been cooking. This is probably one of those projects that was kind of in the process for quite a number of weeks. You spoil us? Nah, I don't feel like I do enough for you guys, to be honest. I feel like there's so much more I could be doing for you guys, but I try when I can. I try to at least cook and bring content forward to you guys when possible. So yeah, I've already, assuming I can do this, I've already started pre-planning stuff if I manage to like pool enough. So I've already started researching backgrounds, what music, what sound effects to use. And if you kind of remember the asset we used during do you guys remember the Unrealized Reality where there's like the visual novel line? So that's going to be utilized more as well. There's going to be a lot more dialogue that's going to be visible on screen, like in text form, because we didn't really get to utilize that as much. We did a bit during the first one. There was a bit more during the second one. And I think going into this third one, I want like a really fuller version where there's like a lot more text visible on screen so that it really feels like a visual novel. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. But so far, I heard that voice packs, we've had quite a number of people availing it already, so thank you so much. Probably like near towards the end of the month, I'll see if we can push the project. Of course, I'm gonna want to do it before the June Bride merch sales end, just so that in case some of you, like once we do the roleplay stream and you actually want to see like, wait, I need the voice pack for context, like it'll still be available, instead of like if I do it after and it'd be like, oh no, like I wanted to find out like why this is happening in the roleplay, but the voice pack isn't available anymore. So yeah, we're gonna try to push that as early as possible. Sometime in July, of course, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, June Bride ends in, let me double check, July 14, yes. So we got to make sure that we do it way before July 14, so that people that did want context can still get the VP. And of course the other merch as well, because the necklace, well, at least for my scenario, there will be a bit more. There's gonna be something with the necklace and the ring in the roleplay. Like there's gonna be a reason for the necklace and the ring. Yeah, so it'll be like 3 Michelin stars. Yeah, so that at least when you get the jewelry, there's more meaning to that as well. Okay, let's go check out some of the merchies real quick. Very exciting. Wait, let me make sure I have the right one, because I'm not sure. I might accidentally put the wrong one in. Where is it? Should be here somewhere. Where is it? Oh wait, is this it? What the hell? Wait, where is it? Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's not it. Okay, I'm gonna temporarily turn this off because I will be showing a bigger version of it. Wait, where is it though? What the hell? I literally just prepared it. Why is it missing now? Bruh. Oh, I think it's this one. Okay. There we go. So, like I said, FSPN June Bride goods are now available. Okay, let's do a quick preview of what's available. Oh, there we go. I was literally just talking about it. So yeah, the ring and the necklace. I believe there were some of y'all that were asking about measurements. There should be measurements available already if you guys wanted the particulars on the website, I believe. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Of course, since your Dinoboi's color is orange, and let's be real, like, you guys are like my ray of sunshine. So I think that it was a happy coincidence that my color happened to be orange, and I really wanted like the this kind of like the intent and the symbolism of these colors to be like a reminder that like you guys are a ray of, even not just as a Rhizor, but as a, it really shows, I feel, that if you're a part of this community, like in some form and shape, like you are a ray of sunshine, not just to your fellow Rhizors, not just to your fellow Dinoboi, but just your very being. And I, for one, can say, like, I'm very fortunate to have you guys. And I hope that for those of you that are getting the ring and the necklace, like this, like even when I'm not streaming, like whenever you have your ring and necklace with you, especially if it happens to be like an off day, I hope that this ring and necklace will somehow always remind you guys of that. Because I really want it to be, the ring. I know all of us get like a ring and necklace, but I really hope that for those that avail, like the Dinoboi ring and necklace particularly, that you guys remember that. Okay? Please always do remember that. I always want you guys to remember that, okay? Yeah, that's the ring and necklace. It's quite a bit, I know. But yeah, we really made sure that it'll be like it'll be worthwhile. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys wear it. I'm pretty sure it'll look great on you, Cupcake. And what's really fun, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I think I mentioned this during one of my previous streams. Like, I'm planning, obviously, you got, wait, I'm gonna move this notification lower, I think. Let's move this here. I got my ring and necklace in stand. I can't wait. Clover, thank you for supporting your Dinoboy's June Bride goodies. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Can't wait for you to get it. And thank you for the mint chocolate Raizupa. Wait, did I miss anyone else's, by the way? Oh, Miro, thank you for the 1 month, by the way. Buy the VP now. 10 out of 10 would slap it on Rhizor's ass. Give me 14 more of them right now. Thank you, Miro. Thank you for the Raven review. That's very sweet of you, Cupcake. Thank you. Okay. Yes. I do want to say, of course, if it's going to be merchies like jewelry, we're going to be matchy-matchy. What, you guys think that this is going to be something I gift to y'all? Nuh-uh. We got to be matchy. I will be wearing the ring and necklace as well. I'm going to be keeping it on me. So yeah, we get to be matchy. We're going to be matchy-matchy with the ring and the necklace. Yay. Yeah, matching with Rai Rai. Yay. Yippee. Yeah. Okay. Next, we have... Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, sorry. The acrylic stand, I'm going to make this bigger for a bit, because... What do y'all think of your Dinoboi in his June Bride suit? Huh? What do y'all think? Isn't it pretty? Isn't it really pretty? Thank you. Very Ikemen, very guapo, very handsome. Guys, stop. You're gonna make me blush. What the hell? Okay, you guys calm down on the compliments now. Jeez. Stop. Okay. All right. You guys calm the heck down on those compliments. It's instant. Okay, but yeah, that's the acrylic stand. Sorry, that's like, I'm gonna make it smaller again. Small. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna move this back up here then. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. Wait, I'm gonna make it's probably gonna pixelate a bit when I zoom in, but I just want to like show you guys like as close as possible. So yeah, I have like my flower bouquet, and then I'm really happy with the outfit. So if you guys notice all the florals on the outfit, because I don't know if you guys notice, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, like out of all the boys, I probably have one of the most floral outfits. So it's like everyone has flowers, right? But like by design, I have, aside from the bouquet, there's like a lot of florals on my outfit, right? So in a way, like these florals, you know, they're like very, like they're flowers in bloom. They're so beautiful. So I'd like to think that the flowers kind of symbolize all of my rhizours. So that's why it's like boom, you know, like floral after floral on the design and the detail. So it's like a nice reminder that it's like all my rhizours, and you guys are all, you know, it's like whenever I see my rhizours, you guys are always blooming. Yeah. So that's why I'm really happy with how it came out. Again, it's like always, it's fine. It's like finding ways of adding meaning into this, because you guys know how I mentioned how, as much as possible, I like incorporating my rhizours in like whatever merch. So obviously in the 1 month merch that wasn't possible because we didn't have a mascot yet at the time. And then the birthday merch, you know, you guys were kind of chasing the cupcake on my arm. And then in the half anniversary merch, I found another way by having you, if I can't have the actual rhizor on me, I'll at least, you know what? Can I make it a prize instead? Can the rhizor be like my plushie prize at the amusement park? So yeah. I think for the merch this time, it's more symbolic. Like, even though you don't see the rhizor form in the like outfit, like the florals, like it's more like, yeah, it's like all of you guys and how each one of you just like kind of bloom and make me smile each time whenever we get to hang out together. As cheesy as that sounds, I know that sounds so cheesy, but like, yeah. So, not in physical form, but in spirit and in beauty. Yeah. We are hiding in the bouquet. You guys are probably numbing on the leaves in the bouquet. So yeah, that's the acrylic stand. Yeah, I'm really happy with the outfit. Especially if you look at my colors, you know, like you have like the rocker hardcore leather jacket and then with the pants and stuff. So to have an outfit that, you know, is a bit more on the lighter side, kind of some creams, I guess. Is that beige? I don't know if that's called beige, but yeah. It's really, really nice. What kind of flowers are in the bouquet? Are there any guesses? I don't want to say the specifics yet, because there is going to be some... That's going to be information and symbolism that will be explained in the roleplay, should we be able to push for it in June. I will tell you guys either way. Let's say if we're not able to formulate the roleplay in July, I'll still let you guys know. But I'm just waiting to see like whether or not I'll get to do it as a roleplay, or if, you know, I'll just simply explain it towards the end of the June Bride period. Monaissance? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. If your Dinoboi has the resources to, then let's do it. Although with the amount of memberships we got earlier at the start of stream, and with some of the Raizupas, we might actually be within vicinity of pushing for the roleplay. So we'll see. We'll certainly see. Yeah. So yeah, that's the acrylic stand. Yes, the snapshots. So yeah, if you guys want like your little snapshots that you can like put in your like inside your phone case, or if you have like one of those special keychains where you can slide in a snapshot, or your bag, or put it on display in a frame, pin it to your corkboard. Although I don't know, if you pin it to your corkboard, there's gonna be a hole in it. Unless you got like multiple copies, then why not, right? So yeah, the random snapshot cards. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna be signing these. Yeah, I think we are. They're really nice though. I mean, not just me. All the boys look so good. Like, I know we've been talking about like my stuff, but can we just like highlight how all the boys look so damn good? So yeah, be sure to check out their voice packs as well, and their merchies, because everybody works so hard on delivering for June Bride, and I think if anything, the reviews speak for themselves on Twitter. So big shout out to all the Avolites and Ravanites, by the way. The reviews are really helpful, of course, because not only do we get feedback, but also it kind of helps inform other people of like, you know, how good the voice packs came out. So yeah. Yeah, very, very nice. Okay, and finally, which I think a lot of you have been waiting for, because this is where we're really going to start talking about it. Aha! 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 The voice pack, which I think has been the talk of our community ever since it came out. Well, looky, if it isn't our voice pack, huh? So, low-key, I kind of tweeted about this a few weeks ago. Like way before. It was kind of cryptic and wasn't specific though. I can't remember what the tweet was, to be honest. Where was it? Wait, let me try to find it. Yeah, I actually did tweet about it. It's just that nobody knew what I was talking about at the time, but now you know. No, not, this was like way before the mine. This was like weeks ago. Let me see. It was in, I think I might have tweeted it in May even, like end of May, mayhaps. Let's see. Let me try to see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find said, I think, yeah, I think it was end of May. I believe it was end of May. Can I find it? Where is this tweet? I'm trying to skip. Where did I put it? Okay, this was like before. Wait, I can't. Oh, I mean, the mine was related, but there was also another one prior. There was definitely another one prior to that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. The May 28th tweet. Okay, I didn't really say anything, actually. I just simply put... Oh, okay. So it was that one tweet on May 28th. Morning for North America, evening for Asia time zone. I just simply tweeted, you know, the purple smiley emoji with the horns? Yeah, that was it. And then somebody asked, should we be scared? And then I replied, definitely. And then I think some people were like trying to speculate what the heck it meant. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think when I tweeted this, like yeah. I think this is when like the voice pack was like really cooking. Mapper, thank you for the cotton candy Raizupa. I almost fainted at the end of your VP. What are you talking about? It's a perfectly chill, say so loving VP. And Mochi Mochi, thank you for the cotton candy Raizupa. Our groom looks so handsome. Ah, you sweetie. Thank you. Ken, thank you for the cotton candy Raizupa. Floral suits you right? Thank you. I was actually really surprised by how it came out. Riser, since I'm a June bride, will you marry me? Ah, that's so cute. Rina-chan, arigatou gozaimasu. For how many months was this again? 2 months. And Richie, thank you for the cotton candy Raizupa. Is my groom here? Hello, honey, husband. Thank you, Richie. Thank you. You said it, literally said it was NSFW in a tweet. I mean, you know what? We'll talk about that in a bit. So you haven't seen any reviews yet, right? I've seen quite a bit, to be honest. They've been coming up on my For You, so I couldn't help but see them. And yes, I did see your Sunshi, I believe. Clover, that's it. I'm sticking Rice Standy to the ceiling. He's gonna stare. Will that really help though? He's gonna stare at you from above. And do you actually want that? Do you want Rice Standy to stare at you from the ceiling menacingly? I use the VP as motivation to go for a run. Not the fight or flight response. You listen to it once and you start jogging like crazy. Oh gosh. But yeah, let's talk about that voice pack. Yeah, that was really interesting. Initially, I'm gonna be real with you guys. When I first was preparing for the voice pack, I remember instantly asking Mane-san, I'm not my exact words, but can I do something crazy with my voice pack? Like, am I gonna get in trouble if I do it this way? Like, will Booth allow this? Will the website allow it if I did something very different from what I usually do? And the Manasans were very supportive. I mean, between you and me, Risers, okay, just a bit of tea. I have been dabbling in, going slightly, what's the word I'm looking for? Something with much more depth in my voice packs, I suppose. Like something that's a bit more, something with a little bit more kick. You know what I mean? Something with a lot more kick. And because I think I briefly mentioned this during the Minecraft stream this morning, the past 2 voice packs I've been doing, like the 1 month celebration voice pack, as well as the actually 3 voice packs now. There's like 3 voice packs. So the 1 month, the birthday, and then the half anniversary. Yeah, so the first 2 were definitely, I feel like we're more on the the warm side, which I think is definitely the riser you've come to know. However, I knew that moving forward, I wanted to do something more. So much more with future voice packs. Because not only, not even just to explore, but to also, okay, this is like more, this is where we start going with some details and some depth and some tea with this voice pack, okay? You see, Riser, I think, you know, your Dinoboi has been known to be like a ray of sunshine, very cutesy, very mindful, very demure, a little bit of a goober, very silly. However, you know, as you kind of saw in the lore video from when we debuted, Riser's purpose, you're introduced to Riser, you're introduced to your Dinoboi as an experiment. And later on, I added context that as an experiment, I'm the ultimate living weapon, which the laboratory kind of succeeded at doing because I'm near indestructible, extremely powerful, and I'm exactly that, like the perfect living weapon. And why, you know how like they say sometimes the nicest people, you know, sometimes it's the people that seem bright and cheery that actually are actually the ones that you want to be really careful of sometimes. I really wanted to find an opportunity to start to find ways to explore that more. And I think the June Bride voice pack concept came at a really good time. And although, you know, obviously, canonically speaking, not exactly, you know, it's like the, you know, it's like the thematic of June Bride, right? But in a way, there are some canon, like by storyline, it's not necessarily canon, right? Or, you know, maybe if you want it to be canon in your mind, then sure, why not? But, I think what can, you know, the tidbit that you can kind of take away from the voice pack is there's definitely more to Riser than just being that cute Dinoboi. You know, he was created to be the ultimate living weapon for a reason. And when you're created to be that, there, you know, there has to be more, right? There has to be more. And, you know, of course, you know, Riser having a very light, cute side is, you know, that is his personality. Like, that's definitely genuine. But I think this is a discussion I had with you guys, like, way back, where, you know, everybody, you know, human beings, or in my case, a dino-human hybrid, you know, we're very complex. Human beings are very complex creatures, and it's hard to just like kind of pin one personality onto someone. There's like lots of layers, and as you can kind of see, when it comes to things that Riser is very passionate about, you can kind of get a glimpse of what type of turn it can take, I suppose. In terms of like how things can shift, I guess. And I think like the June Bride voice pack was a little bit of a hint at that, I suppose. And yeah. Of course, there is more to it than meets the eye. In due time, you know, maybe you'll get more lore tidbits. I know it's something I'm going to be doing eventually for Menshies, where we do explore more of the lore. Especially for those of you that are lore fanatics. Yes, there will be coming a time in the future where you will finally be fed. There will be development. I think this was another thing I mentioned during the morning stream earlier, where I'm definitely interested in lore. Like, I would definitely want to develop more to Riser's lore in the future. It's just more, I'm the type that wants to take my time with it, and I want kind of how we grow as a community, how we develop as a community to kind of influence the story and where the lore is going to go. So in a way, like with what all you guys have been doing, you know, not just by being on stream, but even like with interactions, how you guys have been playing out the unrealized realities, that will kind of come into play with where the lore will end up going. Yeah. So in a way, you guys are influencing the turn of events that could happen. Like, what type of unrealized realities may manifest further in the future. So yeah, I guess that's kind of the fun thing. So yeah, anyway, going back to the talk about the June Bride voice pack, I was really surprised. With I'm surprised that it made it on booth. Like, I was genuinely surprised. I really thought that we were going to encounter some roadblocks that, I don't know, maybe there was going to be a note sometime coming in from Manason like, yeah, Riser, we kind of need you to maybe re-record some parts because we got flagged, you know, your voice pack got flagged and we're not allowed to sell it. Yeah, but thankfully that was not the case. We did manage to get it past the booth lords, and it is up and available, as some of you have already purchased. But yeah, that was really fun. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, I guess that's one thing I've really been wanting to do with my voice packs. I want to show more range, and I want to show more of what I'm capable of doing. I mean, you guys kind of got a glimpse of it through the unrealized realities, but I really wanted to showcase more. And I'm glad that the June Bride voice packs came along so that I can demonstrate a bit of that to you guys. Albeit very intensely. Oh gosh. Did I thank Mafra already for the con candy right super earlier? You said say so lang is wrong, so chankla. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Elenice, thank you for the con candy right soup as well. Oh, we felt the kick and death all right for sure. Oh yeah. I'm excited for what you show. Your skills in the Jude by VP were amazing. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you for the very kind words. Yeah, I really had lots of fun recording. If anything, I felt very much in my element. You know, one thing I'm very careful of, I guess, with my community is I always, you know, I kind of think of, because, you know, I'm a very open guy. Like, I somewhat relate to Katniss Everdeen sometimes from the Hunger Games, where she says that, yeah, it feels like, this is like a paraphrase, I don't remember the exact words, but it's something along the lines of like, people seem to know my secrets before I even do. So I can relate to that sometimes. So yeah, like I say, I'm very open with how appreciative I am with my community, how much I care for my community, how much, like, one of my biggest priorities is making sure you guys are well and you take care of yourselves, and remember, like, self-love, remembering to treat yourselves right. So I think with that type of mindset, I try to be as responsible as possible as well. That's why that's always my message. Like, I appreciate how much you show love and support your Dinoboi. Like, I really feel it every single stream, like the love and the care that you guys give to your Dinoboi, Riser, Blaze, and Fang. It's always felt every single stream, every interaction, every opportunity we get to hang out with each other, right? But it's very important to me that you can show as much love and support and appreciation for your Dinoboi, but the number one person you should be showing lots of love and respect to is yourselves, right? Yeah, like it's great that we get to hang out together, but at the end of the day, like, that's always my reminder to you guys to look after yourselves the most over anything. The one you should be treating the most, the one you should be spoiling the most is yourselves, because you deserve it. You guys work hard. I know that we all come from different walks of life, and it's very, I think that's something I value heavily in my community. Like, I don't want you guys to lose sight of that. And I don't want you guys to lose yourself in the process of lose sight of that, and lose yourself in the process of just life in general. So yeah. That said, I try to be as responsible as possible with my content, and I'm very careful when it comes to voice packs like this. Yeah, I'm very, very careful. Like, I am definitely very open and eager to do like really spicy things with my, with voice packs, with role plays, especially with unrealized realities. Like, there's always, I'm always kind of weighing in, like, is this pushing it too far? Might this be too much for my risors? Like, I don't want to make anyone massively uncomfortable in a bad way. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's always something I'm mindful of, that I always keep in check. Exactly. If you don't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Exactly. So yeah, that's something that's been at the back of my mind. I guess that's also why, if my voice packs from the get-go have been on the more tender, warm side, I guess. So I think now that, I think it also comes with confidence, not in myself, but in my risors as well, that, I think my community is ready for more grit, you know what I mean? Something with a little bit more boom, boom, pow, Oh, Clover, thank you for the 20 recruitments. What the heck? That's so sweet of you. That's very, very sweet of you, Cupcake. Just be careful. I might end up sending you to detention. But thank you. Thank you for the treats. But yeah. I think that I've become much more comfortable. Like, I can trust you guys with me delivering more of this type of content with y'all, without, without things going overboard, and while everyone's still being respectful of everyone in the space. And so I just bought and finished listening to Dinoboi's VP. 11 out of 10, my good sir. Wonderful. Now, if you excuse me, I need to change my unmentionables. Oh my god. Sensitive bunny. Thank you for the banana Raizupa. Thank you. Snowtaku, thank you for the mint chocolate Raizupa. What is the setting for the VP? I hear it fire, but is it a fireplace or a campfire? Excellent work in the VP. You killed me, sir. Thank you. Okay, also, by the way, y'all are you can ask questions like this, by the way, like what Snowtaku asked. I'm pretty sure some of you might have some questions about the VP as well, but you can't obviously you can't, like, make sure not to spoil anything super specific. But this one's okay. So to answer your question about the setting, this is, how I have the Dino Cave? And if you kind of look at my loading screen and my ending screen, and if you look outside the window of my Dino Cave, there's like kind of like a jungle-ish beach type of, like tropical setting. So the setting of the VP is set out on the Dino Island where my Dino Cave is. So this is us hanging like in next to a very, you don't hear like the waters because it's like very still, very quiet. So most of what you hear is just more of like, the evening ambiance and the jungle. So yeah. Yeah. Luna, please remember to take care of yourself too, right? You work so hard for us and we want to spoil you with this. Aw, thank you, Cupcake. Thank you. Don't worry. I most certainly shall. And I promise, like, I've been making sure to spoil myself a bit. You know, I've been treating myself a bit while away from the Dino Cave, while, you know, kind of doing some stuff here in the Baruda. I wish I had more company though. Malim's been great though. I haven't had the chance to see Naya yet. It's man, it feels lonely. Just us. But yeah. Thank you that's a really good question. Thank you so much, Sotaku. Yeah, you guys if you guys want to like share that information on social media so that the other Risors know, you're more than welcome to. That's fine. Also, Clover, thank you for the cotton candy Raizupa. Thank you. But yeah, that's we're technically camping on the island in the thick of the tropical jungle. Yeah, we're technically camping. Yeah, we are. We're like, imagine like on the island, sitting in the middle, like by a campfire. Stormy, thank you for the strawberry Raizupa. For the sweetest and most caring dino ever. Thank you for being you and making this community so wonderful. Stormy, thank you for the treat, Stormy. That's so generous of you. Thank you, Cupcake. Aw, it's my pleasure. It really is my pleasure. But don't forget, not just me, but it's because of you guys that our community is what it is. So yeah. Good job to all of us. Cupcake pile. Okay. Were you semi-inspired by the Yandere Riser pun I made in Feb? I guess for this voice, it's like a very happy coincidence, I would say. I'm not sure if Nyx mentioned this already or somebody else did. If you listen to both the Avalum and the Ravanis voice packs, there's a very clear division between the two. You know, there's a very different thematic. So like Avalum is kind of giving y'all this sweet, you know, the very sweet experience, I suppose. And then Ravanis is kind of the you know what I mean? It's Ravenous is kind of looking at y'all like, why the fuck you choose that guy, huh? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Yep. Where did that come from? Nowhere. I'm just explaining the differences between the two. Yeah, I think the Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this guy. The audacity of this beach. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to, I don't know, because remember, I think we had this discussion before, maybe even during a membership, that I always thought I was more of the lighter Darius, you know, the more cutesy Darius. And then, like, apparently there was like a big demand for the Yandere. So when I heard of the June Bride concept, I'm like, you know what? Because here's another thing. Okay, here's like a fun little tidbit with tea, right? Here's the tea. Initially, had I not asked the Monosons if I'm able to like push it a bit with my voice pack, it could have come out very differently. I mean, same dialogue, but the mood could have actually come out very differently if had I not asked. Like, there was actually another way I could have delivered those lines where it was a bit more tame. But after I asked the question, I'm like, okay, I'm going dark as fuck on this. Yeah. So yeah, that was great. I didn't realize, I don't know, Am I the longest voice pack, chat? I don't know if I'm the longest. Did I have the longest? Because I know mine goes above 4 minutes. Which... I don't know how long... Am I the longest? I wasn't Oddly, that was another thing I was worried about. I'm really glad. I'm really happy that the monosons allowed me to like go the length that it did. And I'm gonna be real. It might have reached like 5 minutes. There was a lot more I was thinking of adding, but I'm like, you know what? It might become too lethal if I did. Yeah. Because the great thing about doing voice packs like this is the monosons allow us some flexibility, and you know, we actually do have a level of like creative control over how we want to approach this. Of course, you know, we need to check if it's okay and if it actually sounds good. But I'm really happy that the monosons like really supported the direction I wanted to go, and like after sending in my recording, no revisions at all, like no retakes, like it was like already good to go. So I was really happy about that. There was a way to make it this more lethal. That's possible. I mean, I'm not gonna say what it is because obviously I can't spoil, but if you listen very carefully towards the end of the voice pack, there are certain sounds, like if you, I don't know, it might be more it might be more pronounced to some others, but when I was listening it, I don't know, maybe it's because my earphones are like shit. So I was listening to it in my earphones, and the certain sound at the end was very faint. What do you mean your VP was an hour? Yeah, no retakes, thankfully. No revisions, no retakes, no redos on anything. Yeah, there was I'm not gonna say what it is, but there could have been a lot more of that. That could have been more intense. There were certain sounds that could have been more intense, like more of and more intense. I don't know, maybe for a future voice pack. Like, again, I'm being very mindful. I'm being very careful of the work that I do. How far I'm able to push the creative boundaries of doing voice packs like this. Now I'm glad I'm waiting. Listen to the VP till I'm home alone. There you go. Brother, what do you mean that wasn't? No. Yeah, I was still very mindful. It could have gotten more intense, for sure. Like, if I didn't, honestly, I feel like the scale of where it's already at, like if I even push the intensity by at least 0.5, I don't think Booth would have allowed it anymore. So like, you know, I definitely like push the envelope a bit, but not to the point where it would be problematic, where we couldn't make it available for sale on Booth. So yeah, it definitely could have gotten more intense, but I didn't want to cause any problems for the monosons as far as like, you know, it'd be kind of weird that you get everyone's voice pack and then you have to go to a different website just to get mine. So nah, I had to be careful of that. Yeah, it could have gotten way more intense for sure. That was mindful. Yeah, I would say there were a lot more locks unlocked, you know, the leash was loosened a bit in the process of delivering this voice pack, but it's like I say, I always make sure to manage my limitations. So in short, we were robbed. I mean, this is what I'm saying. If you guys support your Dinoboi more through supporting the merch, supporting through the Raizupas, the Raizonos, the Gifteds, then there's a lot more we can do. I mean, a little bit of tea. I did kind of propose the idea to Manasan about some special work in the future. But again, it really depends on, because at the end of the day, in order to produce voice packs like this, in order to produce merch like this, there's a lot of resources that go into it. Like, people just simply think that, oh, they just need to produce stuff and like easy peasy. No, there's actually a lot more. It's not just about simply releasing merch. Like, there's a lot of work, there's a lot of hours, there's a lot of resources that go into creating these type of things. And I want to do more for sure. Like, I want to push myself more with voice acting, with the different scenarios we can do for voice packs, not just voice packs. Like, if we're able to do like even drama CDs in the future, I would be interested in doing something like that. But at the end of the day, we gotta show, we gotta show the world, the universe rather. No, we gotta show them that this is something viable that people will support in the future. Yeah, those are definitely some things I want to do, and I want to, I want to improve. I want to keep on improving. Like, I'm happy with how we delivered in the voice pack, but after I listen to myself and I'm like, this could, there's still things I can do so much more better. And I'm very eager and very excited. Like, if given the opportunity, if given enough support by my community, if the merch does well, then I would love another opportunity to showcase how much more I can improve, how flexible I can be, how much I can push it more. So yeah. What are drama CDs? I think like how do you explain drama CDs, chat? Like story, like long, like I guess it's like audio, like kind of listening to an audio book, but instead of there's like actual voice dialogue, if that makes sense, like with storyline and drama. Yeah, like an audiobook. Yeah. Recorded role plays. Yeah, there you go. Anime without the, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Extended voice packs. Yeah, that's a good way to put it too. Like audiobooks. Yeah, I really want to do those. I think that's like one of my, how like we had the bucket list, like goals we wanted to accomplish in debut. So like, as I go along in this, it's like, oh, you know what? There's so much more I want to do. There's so much more that is possible. And I'm really eager. I'm really excited. Very, very eager. Oh. But yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited. I really want to do more stuff like that. Yep, that's some of the tea with the voice pack. Oh, Snowtaku, you absolute sweetheart. Thank you for the banana rice Zupo. We got you forever and always, Rai. Here's to funding our future your future plans. Love you. Oh, thank you, Snowtaku and Stormy. Thank you again for the mint chocolate earlier, and I'm glad I'm waiting. Listen to VP till I'm home now. Snowtaku, thank you again for the cotton candy earlier. I'm not sure if I was able to read this one yet. So sugar and spice, emphasis on the spice. Exactly. Spice within reason, of course. Like, I don't want to go too crazy. I don't think I'll ever do like mega intense themes. Like I'm obviously when I say to look after yourselves, I gotta practice what I preach, right? And I definitely don't want to do anything extreme that'll make me uncomfortable to do. I'll definitely do stuff that's much more comfortable to me. I don't want to do anything like mega crazy, like those mega extreme themes. And like, yeah, probably not that. Still within reason, things within reason, and we gradually ease into different things. And yeah, you know what? I kind of have you guys to thank for that. Like, I'm really thankful in a way that, what do you call this? I'm really thankful to have you guys as my community, because it's really helped me ease into, being comfortable with doing more content like this as your Dinoboi. It's not just, and I think you guys deserve credit for that, by the way. you guys, because I think had I had, I don't know, if the community acted a certain way that I wasn't comfortable with, then I probably would not have been comfortable to push it the way I did for the June Bride voice pack. But because of how respectful you guys been, how supportive you guys have been in the community, it was a very, it makes it very easy to like think, you know what, I want to treat my Rhizors, I want to show some of my range and what I'm capable of doing with these voice packs. Because, if I did the same cute, if I was like my cute self constantly for the voice packs, it's not gonna, there's not enough range there. There's not enough versatility and variety shown. And I really want to do more as far as like voice acting and stuff. So yeah. Thank you. I was impressed. Thank you. Thank you for all the reviews again. I really appreciate it. I do also want to say that, like I said, we might have I wouldn't necessarily, it's like again, it like depends on whether we're able to push the roleplay stream. But so far, honestly, with all the memberships and the Rhizupas, wait, did I miss any Rhizonos? Yeah, at least from like the Rhizupas and Rhizonos and the membership gifted recruitments. Yeah, we have, oh my god, Mew-Mew-chan, what the? How did I miss this? What do you mean no Rhizonos? Did you sneak? Did you manage to sneak these without me noticing? What the? Okay, you know how... Okay, you know why I wasn't able to catch these? Because I took off my earphone. I took off my earphones at a very... Bruh. I took off my earphones like literally a few minutes before Mew-Mew-chan started sending these. What the... The VP, okay, let's read. The VP was lethal, very immaculate, and very lovely to hear. And using this opportunity, and since you're not streaming tomorrow, it'll be the 6th month of becoming a Rhizor. I'm so happy to be able to support you since day one. Being part of this community and being able to support you by minis is truly a blessing to me. Being able to watch you and catch your streams are truly the greatest blessing. Aw, I'm so thankful to be in this timeline together with you. Being here with us truly makes me feel at home, makes me feel like I'm being covered with a warm blanket after a long day at work. I hope you know that you never once failed to be the constant ray of sunshine, even in the stormy days. Work has been an ass lately. Honestly, I feel you. Well, in KI's case, it's just been more busy. So I haven't been able to catch your streams, but whenever I drop by, you never fail to provide that sense of comfort, that sense of warmth, that sense of security that I feel I'm home. And I don't think words can ever thank you enough for simply being here with us, and I can never stop being appreciative and thankful for your existence here. So I hope that you rise your blazing fang, keep soaring to greater heights, keep on achieving great things, keep being you. And I think I've been repeating myself, so thank you so much, Riser. I had to do mental gymnastics for that, but I hope that made well as a success. Yeah, I'd say you got a sneak success, in fact. You got a successful sneak. Okay? That caught me off guard. That actually caught me off guard. But thank you, Mew-Mew-chan. By the way, I appreciate the effort you put into putting this message together in the Rhizonos. That's I really appreciate the effort you did here. And yeah, I mean, I know I'm a broken record saying this, but it's my pleasure. I'm really glad that I get to do something meaningful with the platform that I have, having the community I have hanging with you guys. So thank you for making this endeavor worthwhile and something that I feel has become bigger than just myself, So lots of love to you, Mew-Mew-chan. And don't worry, if anything, like not just for Mew-Mew-chan, but for all of you, I know that some of you, that's why I like it when you guys share, whenever you're busy, whenever, you might not be around for work or school, like it kind of, there's like that sense of pride knowing that, like I'm missing you guys around, but at the same time, I know you guys are kicking ass out there. You know what I mean? So yeah, keep working hard, Cupcake. I completely understand if there's times you couldn't make it. And know that I'm so proud of you guys for working hard as you do and, taking life head on. by fulfilling those responsibilities that you have, not just to like your, maybe your families, your relatives, your friends, whoever, roomies, but most importantly to yourself. So yeah, cupcake pile, yay! big cupcake pile. Keep working hard, guys. And I promise, we're gonna keep cooking. We're gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep working hard for you guys as well, just as I did with the with this June bride set that we have. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Big cupcake pile. Thank you for the kind words in chat, you guys. Duru-chan, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much for the 1 month as part of the Blazer Gang. Thank you for being you, Riser. Your warmth, kindness, and hard work me to better too. Can't wait to see what the future holds. Aw, same here, Cupcake. And I'll continue cheering you on. And with what the future holds, I hope it's as bright as the sunshine that you are. That was so cheesy, but I really do wish so. I really do mean it. Thank you, Dudu. Rini! What the heck, Rini? Thank you for the Akka! Treat. Always here for supporting your creative endeavors and our imminent extinction. No, don't go extinct on me, Cupcake. We still have more adventures. But thank you, Rini. Thank you. So sweet, you guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet, you know that. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, I'm really happy. I'm really thankful for how much you guys have supported the voice pack. Because, it could have gone either way. Like, this could have either been like, whoa, Riser did something else. And, it's really nice. Or it could have been like, what the fuck is this? Where's my Dinoboi? This isn't Riser. But I'm glad that you guys got it. Like, from when I started seeing the reviews pop up on my For Your Review, I'm like really happy that they totally got it. They understand. Every adventure brings us closer. That's beautiful. I like that. Yes, indeed. Every adventure brings us closer. Every adventure with you has been fun. Aw, thank you. It really has been. I've been having a blast with you guys. Like, I'm thankful every day that I get to do something I love, and I get to do it with such an amazing community. So yeah, thank you. Okay, wait, this is like, I just realized this has been like sitting humongously on my screen. Let's bring back a smaller version. There we go. Okay. As June Pride, there's gonna be some revelation. I mean, no revelation needed. I feel like it's a revelation that's been made prominent since day one. At least for some of us. If it's kissable, then kiss. It's winter. Thank you so much for the banana rizupa. I struggle with procrastination when it comes down to stuff school related, but since I met you, you became such a motivation for me to study during my exam period. Truly, thank you, Ram. Aw, winter. Honestly, I relate to you so much. I'm gonna be so real. I'm guilty as well of procrastination back when I was a wee little Dinoboi studying, so I totally get that. And yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you, Winter. I'm really proud of you for working hard on your studies. That makes me really happy. That really puts a big smile on my face, knowing that you guys are working so hard. So yeah, thank you for sharing that, Winter. And yeah, keep on working hard, okay? I'm proud of you for that. Snowtaku, thank you for the mint chocolate Rizupa. Like Oshi like onion, sweet Dinoboi and sweet risers make a sweet community. Happy to be a part of this lovely community. Much love, Ryan Risers. Aww, much love to you too, Snowtaku. Thank you, thank you. Indeed, exactly. 3. Yo, out of 4.0, let's go! That's amazing! That's really impressive, I think. Yo! I love it when my risers achieve. I love it when you guys achieve stuff in school and work. Congratulations, I'm a very proud Dinoboi. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my risers. I'm so proud of you guys. You know that? You know that? I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. We love good news from our risers, right? And thank you to the risers for, you know, that's what I love about you guys. You guys also like, you guys also share in the moment by congratulating, by celebrating, helping celebrate your fellow risers. So good job. I'm really happy you guys, you know, that's something I think that's really sweet that y'all do. And yeah, I just wanted to acknowledge that. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. We might wrap up soon, but we'll still go for like maybe 10 more minutes. I apologize if it's another short stream. Well, because like I say short stream because the Minecraft stream was supposed to be long earlier, but yeah, it's been a long day for your Dinoboi. But yeah, I'm really glad that we get to do these hangouts. Usually can't join live because I'm currently giving exams and preparing for. Yo, good luck, good luck. Honestly, that's a completely valid reason to not be able to join the lives. If anything, I admire that a lot. You know, I don't know, I just really admire that. Like, I hope you guys know that, like, if you can't join the lives and you could only catch VODs every now and then, that is perfectly fine. And yeah, that's actually something I'm really proud of, knowing that you guys are responsible with your life and work responsibilities. So yeah, that gives, you know, that deserves a lot of kudos. Okay, so yeah, never feel bad about missing streams sometimes because of your work and life and school obligations, because I don't feel bad about that. If anything, there's a sense of pride knowing that you guys are, you know, being responsible. You know, knowing that, my risers are doing their best out there, and that's all I could ever ask for. Leo Bears, thank you for the banana Rizupa. I can't send much. Work has been whack with money, but I'm so glad to be a part of this community. Y'all have motivated me to save up, to continue pushing life. Thank you. Aw, Leo Bears, you keep going, all right? You're doing just fine, Cupcake. All right, you've been doing great. Especially, you know, these past months. I know you've been hard at work. Been working very, very hard, and I'm proud of you for that. Thank you again for the banana rice, but thank you. Oh. I don't know if you guys noticed, I've been needing to speak in a more quiet voice because I don't want to disturb like the other people around me. Well, not literally around me, but like in the other room. Yeah, that's why my voice, you know, it's not just because of the voice pack. It's because I actually have to be a bit more quiet. But, you know, I'll gladly take this. I'd rather have to do, you know, be quiet than not stream at all. So, you know what, I'm gonna take whatever opportunities I can to stream with you guys. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, again, we'll probably. Oh, were there any other questions, by the way? Yeah, you know what? Since we're about to wrap up soon, do you guys have any other questions about the voice pack? I'll see whatever I can answer. Again, I can't really like spoil too much. But yeah, I will answer what I can. I will do my best to answer what I can. Yeah, we're opening the floor for Q&A. It's been really difficult for me to be able to catch stream as of late, but I never feel bad since I know I can be a menace when I come back. I mean, as one of our, I feel like you need like a designated desk at detention at this point. I'm proud to call myself a riser. Aw, and we're very proud to have you as part of our community, Clover. Thank you so much. Thank you for being so supportive, Cupcake, and thanks for being part of our thanks for being part of our community and for being such a cutie. Okay, did you know how much it was going to affect us? Honestly, I was hoping. I was hoping it would. I wasn't expecting the response to be what it was, though. I thought it was just be like, whoa. But then I saw like some of the responses and reviews. I'm like, oh, okay. But you know, it does make me happy that you guys enjoyed the voice pack. That really, you know, that just motivates me even more to do better and to give you guys more. Yeah, I was hoping for a response. I just didn't expect the response to be what it was. But I mean that in a really good way. It made me very happy to see that you guys enjoyed. Was it true that you had a tight deadline for the VP? Yes, very, very tight deadline. I remember even with the tight deadline. So I like took a day to kind of ponder over how I wanted to tackle it. And I think I recorded it like maybe 5 or 6 times. I think 8 would be the max. I can't remember the exact number. I recorded it 8 times, and it was on the 8th time I delivered something I was satisfied with. So yeah, yeah, I was really eager to deliver. I think this was my favorite voice pack to do to date. Out of all the ones I did, like my top will always be like the voice packs where I get to be, you know what, where I get to pour my heart out, like the birthday bonus track for example. Wait, no, the third track, for example. Sorry, I just remembered what I forgot the bonus pack was like the kind of crazy ASMR. But yeah, like the bonus track, for example, where I just get to kind of pour my heart out towards my risors. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. But as far as like concept and recording and like how much fun I had, yeah, it was definitely this voice pack, the June Bride voice pack. Will you be exploring your feeling that you had, like if it happens often? I guess for like roleplay and unrealized reality, sure. It's definitely like a thematic I'm very open to exploring and I have lots of fun with. It's definitely like a really fun, yeah, it's definitely like a part of Risor's depth that I'm very eager to explore more and like kind of put out there into the world, creatively speaking. Oh wait, did I hear another notification? Okay, Reiwa. Oh wait, let's start with wait, Kina Kokoro. Thank you for the Rizono. Hi Riser, I'm usually a VOD member, but when I do catch you live, I enjoy my time as a lurker. Since debut, you have been my fave, and I just wanted to thank you for being you. Also for the stream. Thank you so much, Kina Kokoro. That means a lot. You know, I'm always so happy whenever lurkers or, you know, VOD members kind of come out of the shadows a bit to make themselves known. It's always such a treat for me knowing whenever I get to do like get a message or feel signs of life from my lurkers or VOD watchers, because I always tell the Risors this. As a lurker slash VOD enjoyer myself, I totally get it. I'm the type of guy that likes to have like people I watch kind of in the background sometimes while I work, or kind of on the side, or I just kind of enjoy without participating in chat. So yeah, I get it, and it's always nice whenever like fellow lurkers slash VOD enjoyers come forward, because that's my tribe right there. So thank you, Kena Kuhuro, and yeah, it's a pleasure. It's such a pleasure and such a treat to see you and to to be able to greet you even. So yeah, thank you. Reiwa, thank you for the Raizono. Thank you for everything, Riser. We're so proud of you and all that you've accomplished. Our community wouldn't be this way if we didn't have our sweet and sexy Dinoboi to bring us all together. I'm thankful for the life I have because it has you in it. Aw, thank you, Reiwa, and thank you again. Like, thank you for all the art you've been making. It's always such a treat to see what concept you come up with and you've been really consistent. That's amazing. That's an amazing feature. Like, not everyone's able to do that, by the way. So, like, massively good on you. Thank you so much, Reiwa. Leo Bears, thank you for the Kankeri Raisua. What am I supposed to do in detention for a year? I don't know about a year. I think it might end up being more than a year. So don't yeah, I hate to break it to you, pal. More, just a year. Might go beyond that. I don't know. And Clover, thank you for the Minchahu Raizupa. I got my partner in crime, Leo, as I always have fun. Yeah, you know what? You two are like some of our more. Speaking of, well, Mia, Miu-Miu-chan, Clover, and Leo Bears, due to repeated delinquency, please report to the guidance office right now. Thank you. What, you guys thought you can... Oh. I'd like to add Rini-chan to the list as well, because you two are very guilty today. Yeah, I see you. That Aka, it's still like shining bright in the notifications. Don't think you can escape that. The evidence is there. There we go. Yep. Yeah, the rest of you are okay for now. You're kind of on the list. Like some of y'all with these Raizupas and Raizonos, you're kind of on the list right now. It's like, please look after these Raizors. They might do something incredibly suspect. So, yeah, we're keeping an eye on you guys. Don't get too comfortable just yet. You know who I'm talking about. You guys know who you are. Okay, wait, were there any other questions? I'm new to the VTubing world and I just joined, so sorry if no worries. That's fine. That's completely fine. We welcome our newcomers to the VTubing world. Did you write the voice pack yourself? In some instances, we do get to write our own voice pack. Sometimes we work alongside the Monisons to create the voice pack. Not just the Monisons, but even like... Because there's people we work with to create these. But for the most part, I am very particular about interjecting feedback. So, yeah. Even then, even let's say, concepts are brought to us, I put my own twist on it so that it's I make it my own. So it's never purely even if let's say we're given a guide on we want this for the voice pack, I tend to twist it in a way that I make it my own still, so that it's it's not just me delivering whatever. It's something that I've actually fully put myself into. There's improvs that I do, and yeah, I always try to make it my own for sure. Um, let's see. Oh, and thank you for the kind words in chat again. Thank you. Assuming there's no lore related things in the specific VP, but do you think in future VPs that might be possible? 100%. I'm just looking for the right opportunity to interject more lore. And actually, you know what? You might not even have to wait for voice packs. Even the memberships. I think the memberships are something you guys want to really look forward to for any of you guys that are like heavier on like interest in lore. Memberships are something you want to look at soon, because we're going to be building up towards something in the future. Heck yeah. Wait, sorry, my chat is like acting up a bit. It's like kind of slowing down. Also, I said, yeah, we're going to end in 10 minutes. 23 minutes later. Typical Riser Blazing Fang. So typical. So typical. Can I have my birthday party in detention? What the heck? Why would you want to celebrate your birthday in detention? What VP themes do you think would be fun to record? I want to do something more intense if allowed, to be honest. I want to get out of my comfort zone, definitely explore something more intense. I would love to do something heavier on the affirmation side. That would be pretty cool. I want to do like something related to wellness too, you know? Maybe like a standard meditation pack, like concept or something. I want to try doing like more boyfriend. I want to try like exploring like a boyfriend related thing as well, where I get to be very sweet and yeah, like doting, I suppose. Mm-hmm. You're going right? Ooh, that was a yawn. Oh my gosh. Oh, that felt nice. But yeah, I will start wrapping up. You can never catch us alive. Thank you for the cotton candy, Clover. Leo Bears, thank you for the cotton candy as well. Stormy, dang, I wanted detention. Oh, trust me, you're very close to detention. You're actually really close, Stormy. You're very close to getting issued a slip. Ken, thank you for the cotton candy Raizupa. Quick diversion. Waves yakiniku. That's crazy. Not the yakiniku being used as bait. That's actually crazy. Oh gosh. But yeah, I think it's time for Dinoboi to get some rest. Oh, Snowtaku! What the heck? Thank you for the 5 recruitments. You're very close to. By the way, you're another person that's very close to detention. So I'm just saying. But yeah, it's been really fun hanging today, chat. Yeah, let's start to wrap this up again. June Bride 2025 goodies and voice pack is now available. Links are in the pinned comment. In case you miss out on the links, I have a post as well here on YouTube with where you can avail of them. Thank you. And I'll try to put out my schedule as early as I can for this coming week. But we will definitely be streaming for sure. I'll stream at least 5 times this coming week. It's gonna be a bit of a mix though, because a lot of my available times might be morning, which is like evening for North America. So I think this potentially might be the week where I start streaming, like, because I did say like I'm gonna be doing like more NA streams, which didn't quite happen over the past like 2 weeks. As intended. It was supposed to happen, but because of circumstances like where I was staying and limitations with internet and stream space. I mean, I told you guys I had to like rent a space at some point just to be able to stream. So I got paid recently. Let me spoil the dino sheet. Thank you, Snowtaku. Thank you. And do I send you to detention? Do I send you to? You know what? Close. But yeah. Yeah, thank you all for being such sweethearts. Don't forget to like the stream, by the way. Yeah, please don't forget to like the stream. And I will catch you all very, very soon. Once again, this has been Riser Blazingfang, one heck of a Dinoboi from first stage production Ian's second generation, Ravanis. Look out for more tidbits. Look out for more little bonuses related to June Bride, especially if I can pull something together, then they will happen. There are some backgrounds I'm looking at in preparation for this, but yeah, we'll see if we do good with the merchies and we do good with Raizupas and Raizolus for the rest of the month, then ye shall be rewarded. Heck yeah. All right, again, Riser Blazingfang, one heck of a Dinoboi, first stage production Ian, Ravenous, second generation, that me. I'll see y'all again. I don't know when you guys will see me again. I guess all I can say is look out for more information soon on next streams. But for now, I will dip and go get some rest. For those of you that are in late night, you guys get some rest too. And for those that are still in the middle of your day, enjoy your weekend, all right? All right then. Thank you again, Cupcake. Take care. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Oh my god. Yep, like and subscribe, Cupcake. Don't forget, like and subscribe to support your Dinoboi. Yeah, we're probably just gonna wrap up on stream. So I'll see you all again very, very soon. Lots of love to y'all. Wait, has Nick started stream already? I think I saw him on the calendar. Let me double check. Nick's Voltaire. I don't think he has a waiting room up yet. Okay, I guess we're just ending stream then. Really? Yeah, I don't see any. Yeah, okay. Alright then. Sensitive Bunny, thank you for the Kankani Raizupa sneaking this in. Wow, thank you for today, right? Oh, I see you. I absolutely see you. You too, Luna, you too. Thank you to Ryan and the Risers for being so sweet. My heart is so full after joining this community, wishing the best for everyone. Aw, thank you, Luna. Thank you for the pumpkin. Thank you. Coughs, I dropped this here. That's crazy. All right. You know what? You go talk to the guidance counselor right now and rethink your decisions. Thank you for the banana ride, Super John. Okay, time for me to go. Till next time, Dinoboi out. Mwah.